Okay, so this is a video that I took when I first received the scroll clip. I will do some updated videos now that I've had this clip for about a month or so. But this is a scroll clip that I received from the stockroom supply company. So I'm scrolling on a Wen scroll saw. This scroll clip works for any saws that are comparable to like the Wen, like Ryobi, etc. This saw's modded, so I don't have my presser foot or my side plate on the scroll saw. So it's just mods that I've made to the machine to make it easier for me to for my projects, for things that I cut. I cut a lot of things that have pilot holes, tons of pilot holes, and like lots of names and stuff. So I'm like constantly changing out my blades or cutting my pilot holes first. So basically what this clip does is it holds your blade in place. So when you're switching through your projects, switching through, different kinds of cuts and things like that, or like, for example, if you cut things with a lot of pilot holes, this is going to save you time. This is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of stress, just because if you own the saw, you already know how incredibly difficult it is to change your blades. If your blades breaks, or if you just simply have to change your blade due to like the different thicknesses of wood or anything, any kind of materials, you already know it's a pain. It's very time consuming. This clip is a total upgrade to the saw. It makes it more manageable. The Wen to me is very much a beginner scroll saw. I learned how to scroll on the saw about like a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm still using the saw just because I'm going to use it until it gets out of me. But this clip has been a total upgrade to this saw. Now, the reason why I took my presser foot off is because the arm does not lift. I know on some of the newer saws, the more expensive saws, the arm does lift. So I could see it just being, for other machines that have other clips, I see how it works very well. And so when I saw this, I was like, well, how's it going to work? Because you have your presser foot, and then you have your blower that you pretty much have to have. And I wasn't quite sure how it was going to work at first, but then when I got it, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So, like I said, I modded my saws, as you can see. So for me, the only thing and it has nothing to do with the clip, it's just with the saw itself. Even with the blower, in the way, it still works perfect. As you can see me here, I'm cutting and I'm going in and out of these pilot holes that I've drilled, and I'm moving like nothing. And normally when I would cut, I would have to it would pretty much come out like the blade at the bottom, because I would have to take it out to feed it through the pilot hole. So this is amazing. So this clip came with a bolt that you screw into the side, like where you would do your Allen wrench if you were just using a pinless blade. And the bolt that I received, I'm not sure if it wasn't cut even, so it's no big deal because the Allen wrench works too. So it's just, I guess, preference. My bolt was slipping. My blade was slipping through my bolt just because it wasn't cut even. But you can obviously see that it has no effect on the clip whatsoever, whether you use the bolt that it came with or you use your Allen wrench. I personally like the feel of the Allen wrench. I like the bolt though, because the bolt stays on there. So, you don't have to reach for your Allen wrench or anything. Your bolt literally stays on there and you can go. That's an easy fix. All I have to do is just change out the bolt. But here I'm just using the Allen wrench because I have to, I was just wanting to cut and see how it worked. But as you can see, it has no effect on it at all, whether you're using your Allen wrench or the bolt. And there, I'm just talking about that in the video. But yeah, I mean, if you own one of these saws or anything comparable, this is definitely something that you definitely need. If you have any more questions or anything, feel free to let me know, but you can reach out to the Stockroom Supply Company. Follow them on Instagram. Check out their website. They're super helpful. If you're having trouble finding it on their website, just send them a message. Or if you have any questions about how it works or anything, let them know. They're super helpful over there.